Hello, thank you for joining me. I've just bought yet another sack of bird food. So I thought that as I'm right opposite the canal, I would take the opportunity to come out and make a recording. The water is looking nice with the sun glinting on it. I like the notice here. Take extra care. Tunnel ahead, narrow path, cyclists dismount. Thank you. Noted. Labels and signs always amuse me. Place that I go to that has antiques and things that people call antiques but are just stuff that they were going to throw away and decided they would sell. That's my opinion. Some of the labels that they put on are so inventive. Not. They have a pretty decorated jug. The label will have the price and just one word: jug. No Sherlock. Yeah. So maybe if they just added a word or two of description, it might help. So I was thinking this morning about children and the things that they say. Bless their cotton socks, they come out with some real pearlers. I'm just going to have a peek over the bridge here. This field has always fascinated me, with the river meandering along the side and through the middle of it. Fascinating. So on we go. And children. I am not the most technical minded of people, I have to admit. I do my best. When it's something I know about, then I'm fine, but something new, and it takes me a while to cotton on. And I was doing a home visit for someone with counselling and hypnotherapy, and it was in a not very salubrious little estate. There were curtains that were obviously held up with pegs. That was actually in the house I went into. There were cars on bricks, and it just had that look of being an area that was rather down at heel. Very judgmental, I hold my hand up to that. But I could not find the house I wanted. I wanted number 8. Number 6, yep, there it was. Number 10, yes. Number 8, no. And I'd arrived in my new-to-me car. And so I was obviously looking perplexed, and this little boy came up with his football under his arm, having been playing football in the street. And of course my thoughts had been, I hope he doesn't hit my car. But he said, hey missus, can I help you? So I said, that would be lovely. I said, I can't find number 8. And this child would be probably about 4, 5, no, 5, 6. So, sorry, I was in my own world there. So I said, can you help me? He said, yeah. So we were looking, and he said, well, and excuse the language, I think it's the first time that you've heard me swear on here. He said, I'm fucked if I can find it. The teacher, the adult in me, refrained from challenging the language, and I just said, well, thank you so much for helping, I really appreciate it. And I said to my son afterwards, I was frightened that when I did actually find the house, I was frightened when I came out that my hubcaps might have gone. At which he burst into laughter. He said, but Mother, I thought your car had alloys. Yeah. So he then pointed out that it would have been the whole wheels that would have gone, if anything. How to make your mother feel an idiot in one fell swoop. Nothing new. And it has happened many occasions since. On that note, I shall stride out a little bit and do some recording a bit further on, because this really is very pleasant. And it's putting off finishing the weeding in the garden very nicely as the traffic thrunges on the bridge overhead. And as ever, I send up a vote of gratitude that I'm no longer having to thrunge on roads on a daily basis. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.